It's about time I did a summer list, so here it is. How's it going, YouTube? All good, I hope. My name's Grant. Welcome to 2 + 2 = Fragrance. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment and subscribe to the channel if you've not already, and turn on your notifications so you'll be made aware of any future content. You can also follow me over on Instagram at 2 + 2 = Fragrance. So today we're going to be looking at 5 fragrances that are perfect for summer days. Them days when it's really, really hot outside and you just want something refreshing. These are the first 5 that I reach for, so let's get into it. The first fragrance we're going to take a look at is this one. Hugo Boss Bottled Tonic. Now this one's pretty new to my collection, but I've wore it a lot. In fact, it's my scent of the day today. Some of the notes in this one you've got a bitter orange, apple, vetiver and ginger. And you get a nice amount of citrus and fruits in here. The vetiver, on my skin anyway, gives it a nice soapy vibe. And the ginger provides a little bit of spice. There are other spices in it, but I don't really pick up too much spice. You just get a little bit of that ginger to help the citruses pop off the skin. But the main player in this one for me is the vetiver, that soapy feel I get from it. It's a really soapy, clean fragrance. And it's perfect for the hot weather. It's a really good one. Hugo Boss Bottled Tonic. Next up, we're going with this one. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now this is the original light blue. This is still my favourite out of the ones that I've tried. The citrus opening in this is still one of the best citrus openings I've smelt. It's fantastic. Some of the notes you've got in this one are bergamot, grapefruit, musk and mandarin orange. And you do really get a nice citrus opening in this one. It's so refreshing. And on my skin, the citruses hang about for the life of the fragrance. Obviously, they fade more into the background. But as it dries down, it's just a clean, light, musky scent with them citruses kind of lingering around in the background. But there's a lot more than that going on in this one, to be fair. There's a few herbaceous notes in it as well. It's just a really, really nice one. And it's so refreshing. That citrus opening especially, the first sort of 20 minutes of this fragrance, is proper going to cool you down in the hot weather. I can't recommend this one highly enough. I know everyone goes for the O Intense or one of the other flankers. But if you've not tried this one, give the original a chance because, like I say, this is still my favourite out of the ones that I've tried. It's a cracker for the hot weather. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now, if you've watched my channel a few times before, you'll probably have guessed that this one's going to be on here. Bulgari Aqua Atlantique. Now this one, I absolutely just love in the hot weather. You've got notes of lemon, apple, sea notes and ambroxan. And this one just reminds me of the ocean. Why would you not want to wear it in hot weather? It's so refreshing. You've got a lovely fruity opening. And then them sea notes take over, giving it kind of a salty, seaweedy kind of feel. And it's just proper refreshing and it cools you down in the hot weather. It's always one of the first ones I reach for when it's scorching hot outside, and I think it probably always will be. So that one was Bulgari Aqua Atlantique. Next up, we're going with this one. Versace Pour On. Now this one's a super fresh, clean fragrance. You've got notes in this one of lemon, neroli, musk and tonka bean. And when it dries down, there is a little bit of sweetness because that tonka bean comes through with the musk. But the citruses still carry over all the way through this fragrance on my skin. I can still pick up the citrus notes and the neroli right into the dry down. Obviously, they're more in the background. But it keeps this fragrance feeling fresh when the tonka bean and the musk comes through. And in the opening, you've got a real good blast of lemon. It's a cracking fragrance, this one, for the hot weather. I think it's one that everyone should have in their collection because it's super versatile and you can get it at a really good price too. So that one was Versace Pour On. The last fragrance we're going to take a look at is this one. John Vargas Artisan Pure. Now this fragrance seems to be taking my channel by storm because it's been in my last 3 videos. The last one was a full review. If you want to know more about it, you know, in depth, check that video out. But there's a reason this is being featured a lot on my channel, and the reason is it's an absolutely amazing fragrance. Some of the notes in this one are mandarin orange, petitgrain, musk and thyme. and it just smells absolutely fantastic. It's perfect for when the weather's really hot because it's super fresh, really citrusy, and it's got a nice touch of greenness to it. It's also a herbaceous feel to this fragrance, but it's super fresh from start to finish, and you can get it at a really, really cheap price if you look around for it online. The price does not reflect how this fragrance smells because it smells like a high-end designer fragrance. It's an absolute banger. If you've not smelt this fragrance, you really, really need to go and check it out. So that one was John Vivatos Artisan Pure. So they're the 5 fragrances that I reach for the most when the weather's really hot outside. What 5 fragrances do you reach for the most when the weather's really hot outside? Make sure you let me know down in the comments. I love the interaction with you guys. As always, thanks a lot for taking the time out to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, keep smelling amazing.